Sure, we can have fire. And we can have the knowledge of fire. But with that comes the knowledge of everything. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery.
Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers. Sometimes, brothers make mistakes.
You'll never change. I know that.
What is going on, Outlaws? Once again, Michael or Legacy Kill HD back with another Red Dead Redemption 2 video for you. Today has already been a crazy day. We had our third official trailer that got released. It showed a lot more information on this story, and we finally got our first look at John Marston and a lot more details on what the game's really about. We know that the game starts right after the Blackwater Massacre in 1899. The last outlaws are being hunted down by the government and bounty hunters, and there's a very good chance that the Pinkerton Agency will play a major role, as with real history, the Bureau of Investigations, or as we now know it, the FBI, does not exist yet. And obviously we know a lot of the events that occur in Red Dead Redemption does involve them, and it is formed a little bit later on, I believe in like 1908, I think that's when the Bureau of Investigations is formed. That's the agency that Edgar Ross is in charge of in 1911 when the events of Red Dead Redemption occur. But either way, we do have some more information, and it does look like the news for Red Dead Redemption 2 is not stopping just today. Tomorrow, we are going to be getting a lot. When I mean a lot, multiple websites have exclusive previews, and they're going to be giving impressions on the gameplay of Red Dead Redemption 2. So if you didn't know, last month there was rumors that Rockstar Games was holding a private event with a bunch of websites, and honestly, I didn't think anything of it because there wasn't really any concrete evidence. It was just a bunch of rumors, and around this time, around E3, there's just too many rumors floating around to find the real thing, but it looks like they did hold a private event, and a bunch of websites have confirmed that. So it looks like Rockstar Games got a hold of a bunch of different websites, gaming websites I should say, that cater to different languages and different regions. So first we have IGN, which they made this article about John Marston returning, but later on in it you can see that, but there's more. Come back to IGN tomorrow at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to see our exclusive first look coverage of Red Dead Redemption 2. And within their live stream, I believe they also said the same thing, but they specifically said gameplay impressions. And then another website, this is GamePro.de, it says, because we have something for you. As the only editorial staff in Germany, we were able to look behind the scenes at Rockstar North in Edinburgh, I don't believe I said that right, and take a detailed look at the game and its open world in a nearly 40-minute live gameplay presentation. You will find all the information and impressions in our big online preview on May 3rd. So it looks like Rockstar Games did hold a private event. They showed off some gameplay, but it seems to be these articles all are mentioning impressions. It doesn't seem to be we have gameplay that we're going to be showing off. It seems to be that they're going to be outlining what the game's about. Now, as most of you recall, at this point we have some unofficial details involving the gameplay. This is coming from a leak from trustedreviews.com, which did have images, never before seen images of Red Dead Redemption 2, which made this leak look a lot more credible. But either way, they were the first ones to give us some details on the gameplay, saying that there would be gold mining, fishing, herding, and there would be a lot of weapon challenges. They also said for the online mode there would be a battle royale mode, also something called a money grab mode, and they also outlined a lot of other things, such as saying that there would be towns populated with various NPCs, including general store owners, gunsmiths, and undertakers. They also said there would be gambling, there would be a slums market, which will be apparently a method of procuring equipment at a reduced price. So there's a lot of things going on with Red Dead Redemption 2 that we know of, but it's not confirmed. So hopefully these leaks will be confirmed by these other websites once they report on it tomorrow. I will mention, I doubt that we'll see anything online related. I think this is just going to be related to the single player mode, and I know some people have been saying, oh no, Red Dead Redemption 2 is not going to be a single player game, it's going to be multiplayer focused, but these three trailers have all been single player focused. And Rockstar back in November of 2017, I believe, did an interview with IGN and Game Informer and pretty much said Red Dead Redemption 2 is a single player experience, and they said that Grand Theft Auto Online, guessing the money they made from that, allows them to invest so much time and effort into a game like RDR2. But the point I'm trying to put across is that Red Dead Redemption 2 obviously is going to have a huge online multiplayer, because that's obviously going to make Rockstar Games a lot of money. But at the same time, they cannot neglect the story of the single player because that's what made Red Dead Redemption so popular, and that's what a lot of people fell in love with. And for this game to get 10 out of 10s and great reviews, it's going to need that again. Now I will note there are some other websites outside of just IGN and GamePro. It seems to be that Rockstar Games wanted to target a lot of different regions, audiences. There'll be a French website covering this, an Italian, Spanish, as I said before, German, which is GamePro, and English will be IGN. So it seems like Rockstar Games isn't necessarily just targeting all the big websites. They just want one website that represents, I guess, each language. But if it is true that these sites were shown 40 minutes of gameplay, we're probably just going to be hearing their opinion on what they saw, and we'll be waiting because if you recall, Rockstar Games did not reveal Grand Theft Auto 5 gameplay until I believe it was August of 2013, which was a month before the game released, which unfortunately Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't going down the same road like Red Dead Redemption in terms of marketing, because there was a huge gameplay series which went on for I believe a couple months and showed a lot of Red Dead Redemption's world. Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably going to be going similar to Grand Theft Auto 5 style, and it seems to be that's how it's been handled thus far. Now there are some other things I do want to mention. There is some other news. The official box art for Red Dead Redemption 2 got released, and it looks pretty awesome. It goes along with that image that was released the other day, which shows Arthur Morgan pointing his gun, similar to John Marston in Red Dead Redemption. Another big change is coming on Rockstar's website for Red Dead Redemption 2. It has been completely redesigned, and it's nice to see it a lot more full. But either way, it looks pretty awesome. I like to see that October 26th date. All these delays always have me worried, but it does seem Rockstar's all in now. And it has also been revealed the code name, or whatever the name is for the Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer number 3. It's Passenger Myth, which again, it seems the theme of Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be on the run and the last remaining outlaws. So this is going to be very interesting. I have a lot more Red Dead Redemption 2 coverage to come. Everything that comes tomorrow I'll be breaking down, so make sure you guys are subscribed, have notifications on, and it's an exciting time because marketing is officially here and there's a lot more to come from Rockstar Games, and honestly they're so spontaneous we don't know 100% what to expect from them. But they are probably going to be very silent in the coming weeks because E3 comes around. They don't necessarily like sharing the spotlight, so I'm guessing they're going to be quiet for a little bit of time until probably July, and then things will start ramping up more and more until release in October. But as I said before, make sure you guys are subscribed, have notifications on for all the latest Red Dead Redemption 2 news, breakdowns, and everything related to this game. Make sure to comment below, what do you think about these gameplay impressions, previews? What do you expect to hear from them? What do you expect to see? Do you think there's going to be any gameplay shown? I don't think so. I think it's just going to be their opinions, but let me know what you guys think. Make sure to like the video if you did enjoy or found any informative value, and remember, Outlaws to the end.